So when I received my cancer diagnosis, I was 28 and I was at quite a turning point in my life as a young opera singer. I sat in a doctor's office and he said, "I'm afraid that the tumour in your neck is cancer and we need to operate immediately." And I just saw my entire future, sort of like a deck of cards, just go, and they couldn't assure me that I would still have a voice at the end of the operation. And that for me was the scariest thing of all. I consider myself beyond lucky when it comes to the waiting time for my treatment. And for me, it was an absolute saving grace because it meant that sort of minimal damage was done. And I think had I had to wait longer, I don't know, it could have been a very different story. So the piece we did today, I wrote in collaboration with my father, actually. My dad didn't have the cancer, but he watched me have it, and it affected our whole family. There are some beautiful things that can come out of an illness. The reevaluation you can make in your life, the things you can learn about yourself. And so I really wanted the song to have a sense of joy to it, a sense of hopefulness.
When you're sort of riding the crest of a wave and you just don't imagine that anything could go wrong, and you're surfing and gliding and feeling great about life, and then you get the call. It's life-changing and you know it. I had quite advanced cancer. Christmas came, New Year came, and I waited until February for the operation. I was very worried that I would never sing again. You know, the thing about this kind of period in your life is that everything takes on incredible meaning. All the best in people comes out. So to sing Monica's piece today has been a really beautiful experience. What I would say to myself if I went through all of this again would be keep going. There'll be days that are going to be very dark, and be patient. Be good to yourself and listen to the people who believe in you.
Receiving the diagnosis of cancer was a profound moment, a life-changing moment. I was in shock. They had to be very careful about what they were going to do, and they told me this. It was an unpleasant experience waiting, it really was. My mind was all of a sudden blank, and I can just remember going around like I was in some kind of a dream. I had to wait about 7 months for the treatment. They removed the roof of my mouth and they rebuilt it with bone and skin from my leg. It was 15 surgeons, 21-hour surgery. Music has been a great friend to me all my life, and it's definitely helped me through my recovery. And I feel like I know what's important, and I'm not frightened to prioritize certain things because I know the value of time.